Good morning, guys. I had to quickly show you this one. We're still setting up, so bear with me. But Singapore A380 is moving. We had to quickly show it to you. Here you go. Fabulous stuff. Right, we will be back once we get everything working. We'll carry on with the countdown stream. Okay, a very good morning everyone. Welcome to London Planespotting. Lewis here from London Planespotting. I hope you're all good. We're back at Gatwick. Great to be back. What a journey it has been. Let's just turn the radio down a little bit. Hope we're all good. Today we are on 26 today. Currently taking off at this moment in time. Airbus A321 from Wizz Air. Heading off to Dalamon. Now it is a little bit hazy today, so apologies. Okay, Basel flight from EasyJet. You can see in the background we have a Thomas Cook, or Tui I should say, 787, and also looking to go onto the runway at the moment. There we go, there she is. There is the 777 from Emirates. Everyone who has just joined us, do not forget to hit that like button. Okay, so Emirates heading off to Dubai. This is Emirates 12 heading off right now. This is 777-300. the busiest single runway airport in Britain. One comes in, one goes out. EasyJet has just landed whilst we all focusing on Emirates. We'll get to the chat very soon. Please don't forget to hit that like button. It looks like Tui 737 going off to Larnaca, Cyprus. We're going off to the homeland for myself. Heading out there, Larnaca. This is the 737 MAX, the Dash 8. As I say, it is quite a warm day today. The sun is out, and it is quite a hazy shot for the far distance. Apologies for that. It does get clear when the planes come closer to us. This is what we have during the summer. I've missed Gatwick. I've missed Gatwick so much. It's great to be back. Inbound EasyJet. This is the Calvi flight with Airbus A380. So, good morning to SE Aviation. Wayne, good morning to you. Hello. I don't. To the third person, it says, "Oh, my name is Zhang Jian." Apologies if I've pronounced that wrong. Jian from Taiwan. Welcome to you. Thank you for joining us. Chris, Galimala to you. Just enjoyed that Larnaca flight there. Hope you're good. I'm off to Greece next week in Athens. I'm not too sure if I'm going to enjoy the heat. I'm hearing it's 40 odd degrees at the moment in Athens, so we'll just see. Very quick exit there from EasyJet. The reason is because we have the 787 from Tui heading off, which is going to Punta Cana. Continue on the chat. Helen W, good morning to you. Hope you are good. And Carl, good morning to you as well. Daniel, good morning. Hope you are well. Ken, morning to you. Not much chance of an A380, but there might be one or two. We'll warn you, of course. I believe we are expecting one today. Andrew, thank you so much for joining us. Says, is that a shotgun range? It is. They're not scaring off the birds. They are. It is a shotgun range. We get this quite a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna be quiet now. We're enjoying this beauty. Look at the wings, absolute beauty. Inbound is Wiz with the Vienna flight. That is on final. There she is. Ken says, I chose you over Riyadh, Lewis. I'm loyal. And we appreciate your support as always, Ken. It's always good to have you around here. We like Ken on the chat. Ken makes it fun. Who else am I going to tell look away A380 to, eh? So welcome along. We are finally back here at Gatwick. Last time we were here was September last year. almost a year since we were here. Unbelievable when you think about it, how time flies. But yeah, it unfortunately with Gatwick, a couple of things occurred. I'll explain, and it caused a bit of a setback to the stream, so I had to get around some obstacles for that. The biggest one for me was location and parking. We've always been in this location. We like this location. This is the sort of public footpath to the airport, or around the airport, which is perfectly fine. But the problem I had was parking and getting to the location. Originally, my parking location, which was really easy, it was a 10-minute walk from here to the car, has unfortunately gone. They've decided to sort of block it off now, which it was something I was kind of expecting. It was a perfect parking space, but it was too good to be true. It was one of them things. So I had to find a new location. Also, getting here from that parking spot location is a nightmare. The public pathway, although this is a public pathway, is still a tricky one for us, because it took me 30 minutes walk. I did get lost at the beginning because it's the first time I've done this from the new location, but 30-minute walk from here, and it's not easy. So thankfully it's a good day. The ground is dry. That was viewing, heading off to Barcelona. A Ibiza flight landing next from EasyJet. This is EasyJet EZY78 Mike Romeo. So yeah, a little bit of a distance from my normal location. I'm still not convinced whether I'm going to stay at that location, like parking location. I might try a different one, because the start of it is the worst footpath I think I've ever been on. I wouldn't even call it a footpath. How I didn't twist my ankle, I had no idea, but it was treacherous. Anyway, certainly couldn't do it in the winter. So we're going to try a different route potentially, and hopefully we'll find a good enough route where we can get here in the winter as well. The reason also is last time I had a bit of a bad accident here as well, where as I was walking along the public pathway, there was a wrong range of barbed wire, obviously separating the farm fields away from the public footpath, and I slipped, and it was natural reaction of just grabbing on of whatever I could get, and unfortunately I grabbed onto barbed wire, and that was not good. A good big cut. Thankfully all good, but yeah, that was the sort of realisation to me of it. It's not worth the long journey to sort of treacherous bit to get here. It's just too dangerous in the winter. So yeah, we're looking at what we can do. I'm hoping to be here more often now. It's the summer period and it's a bit better in weather conditions. We were hoping to be here a lot sooner, but unfortunately, like I say, weather conditions have not been great. And also I actually believe Sunday's really the best day here at Gatwick in regards to variety for you guys. At Tui 787, interesting ones come from Glasgow. This. So that was the TUI Tomjet 761 Papa from Belfast. Not too sure. I'm assuming that is a logistical flight. Repositioning maybe. I do like Tui in 787. I don't know why, but the 787 looks really good in Tui colours. What do you guys think? Your cup of tea or not? Okay. Iberia Express heading off to Madrid here. We have Airbus A320. Welcome to Bill. Hope you're good. 777 Paul, welcome to you. Wayne says Lewis has a habit of sinking in Gatwick. That's not in this particular location. It wasn't far from this location actually. But yes, we've had a few like that. You have to remember it is all farmlands, and it can get really treacherous conditions here. There's not a concrete in sight here. So what we tend to do here at Gatwick is one in, one out, bit of a combination, which is why we don't have much time to sort of swing around, or only swing around on the sort of really interesting larger jets. Emma, welcome to you. Good morning. Hope everyone is good. Do not forget to hit that like button. The more likes we get, the more views. It's just that simple. It helps us out with YouTube algorithms. Also, the beautiful thing when they are on 26 is we get to see them when they are banking off to take off. So if the sky is clear, we do get to see them, and I'm sometimes able to get you a shot of them banking to the flight path. The 787 still making its way. Does look good. Shame about that heat haze, eh? Ken, have you seen the prices to Cyprus? I'm not even paying a trip to Cyprus for myself. Wayne's got no hope and chance. Okay, EasyJet going off to Lisbon to our friends Daniel from Aviaco TV and fellow spotters. First tiny jet, or I say prop plane, I should say jet, is Albany Air Services from Guernsey. We do like this one. Alan Lee from Newcastle, welcome to you. Always find it hard, it's always a bit of a sort of rocky descent for the ATR into Gatwick. I don't know why, maybe because it's so open. Very nicely done. So a quick exit here for the ATR. There you go. Ken, 777 Paul, also contributing in your non-A380 service to you, Kenji. And you have 80-minute warning before an A380 is on screen. Ken is not a fan of the A380, unlike us here. We love the A380, especially at Gatwick. You get some fantastic views of Gatwick A380s. Let's hope we get to see more of them soon, eh? Okay, Norwegian next. This is the Trondheim. If I said that right, I probably haven't. Heading off to Trondheim with the 737. And behind that, we've got EasyJet with their Airbus A320neo. Lee, thank you so much. Lee is gifting 1 membership to the chat. Thank you so much. And Daniel's got that. Very nice indeed. Here we go. Red nose takeoff there. Oh, it's a cracker of a day today, folks. Really warm. Just going to have a quick water break. It's like walking, you see. Oh. There was nothing wrong with my skills there, Wayne. I'll have you know. I came first a couple of times. I got another Norwegian heading out. This is going to Bergen. Behind that is EasyJet and their Madrid flight with Airbus A319. So this will be a quick rolling takeoff here from Norwegian. Wayne, I saw your message earlier. Are we still expecting that aircraft you mentioned? Or have we missed it? Did I take too long to get here? Ugh, that is annoying. Sorry folks, we were hoping to get a bit of an unusual aircraft which doesn't come here often. It was here for the Farnborough Air Show. It's now landed at Farnborough. Unfortunately, going here was a bit of a trek and I didn't arrive on time, so apologies for that, but there is more still to come. As we wait for our next departure, or arrival I should say, let's focus on EasyJet here. Look at that. We do like this position here because you get great views like that whilst they're taxiing. Okay. Inbound next is the EasyJet flight from Milan. This is the Airbus A320 200 series. This is EasyZ 75 Tango Mike. Okay, Euroflyer next. This is British Airways Gatwick service here. This is British Airways Euroflyer heading off to Salzburg. Salzburg in Austria. Location, I believe, where The Sound of Music was filmed. Quite a lot of Sound of Music stuff. When you go to Salzburg, we're actually going as a family trip. It's my mum's 70th birthday gift from myself and my dad, and we've paid for her to go to a family trip to Salzburg so she can go and see one of her favourite films where it was all done. And the nice thing about it is I'm going for about 4 days or 4 nights actually, I think it is. And they've got an observation deck, so you're coming with us, folks. That's going to be one of the on-tour dates for next year. Clive, hope you're good, welcome to you. Alright, ITA next. This is the Rome flight, beautiful ITA Airbus A320 Neo. Okay, Euroflyer heading off to Glasgow. Sorry, this is BA. I wouldn't say this is not Euroflyer. This is the BA service, which is the regional flight. Which one? This one is going to? It's Glasgow. This is BA shuttle service 1480. Never done an Austrian accent yet. However, after yesterday, I think China might be a bit of a time to just let cool down. And potentially Kazakhstan. Very nice. Ryanair inbound next. This is the Dublin flight here. apologies, hang on folks, just got to try and tighten this up because it's really loose, and as I'm operating the camera it won't stay. Alright, hang on folks, let me just tighten this up because otherwise it will just fall off. Almost done folks, just having to adjust. Should hold on, there we go, there we go. Right, Norse just coming in right now, there we go. With their Dreamliner. I see a roaster host has started early. It's almost like Wayne doesn't want to be a mod here. So, how is your Sundays going? Hope we're all good. What's the plan for this evening? Are we just chilling? Relaxing? And cooling? I wouldn't do the whole song. If you know, you know. Yeah, but I think I'd get used to it, by the way. Gatwick looks pretty busy. I don't know if it's still affected. I know they were affected on Friday with the global IT issues, and many airlines operating at Gatwick, Ryanair being one of them, EasyJet being another, I believe, been affected by the IT outage. So I'm not too sure if we still have a lot of delays today. It doesn't seem to be. I was expecting it to be. Oh, Icelandair just landing right now, the 737 MAX from Reykjavik. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be affected that much, to be honest. The average delay at the moment is 5 minutes, and the average takeoff is, okay, that's 38 minutes, so a little bit of a delay there. Wayne, I told you this last time, it's a really good game. Recommend it, my friend. Planet Coaster, wasn't it what you were looking at? Was it Roller Coaster Tycoon or Planet Coaster? Planet Coaster's brilliant. I recommend that one. Roller Coaster Tycoon's not got a great write-up if it's the one which was about 8 years ago. Who likes this livery? What do you guys think of that yellow on the fin? All different colours from Iceland Air. You a fan of it? No, I'm not particularly convinced myself. I'm truthfully honest. EasyJet Airbus A320 from Alicante, inbound next. Mia Vids, welcome to you. Says looks good. Both is on sale. I've got the Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I gave up on it. It was very buggy at the time, but that was when it was released. Yeah, and because of the terrible bugs that they had, it had a very bad write-up when it was first released and didn't get very good. Good still. I'm just having a look at something. I've just seen something. Is that a new spotting location we've got? Is that or not? No, it's not. That's different. I wasn't there before. I thought that was a temporary location by the Gatwick Museum. If you haven't been to the Gatwick Museum, I certainly recommend it. It's a fantastic location. They do have a little spotting location if you want to take photos. It's great for that on when it's just on rotation. Wiz taking off right now, going to Vienna. This is Wizz Air Malta with Airbus A321 Neo. Sarah, thank you so much. Welcome along. Saying woohoo! 12 months of being a flight crew. I'm assuming that's what we're hoo-hoops for. Thank you and welcome to you. Thank you for your continued support there, Sarah. It's a shame that you couldn't join us yesterday for too long. Due to your hotspot internet connection. You need to get some Wi-Fi, my friend. But good morning to you. Another celebration as well for Cami. Cami is celebrating 7 months of becoming a flight crew member. Thank you to you. Oh, what's happening with the... There we go. Thank you to you, Cami, for your continued support as well. EasyJet flight from Split inbound with Airbus A319. You can see the runway's cooled down a little bit. It's not as hazy. Temperature's going a bit better. Don't know what's going on with this radio. Apologies, folks. Hang on. David, welcome to you, and says he's celebrating 3 months of being a flight crew member. Thank you so much to you. I'm going to turn the radio off for a minute. I'm going to sort that out in a moment. I don't know what's going on there. It's playing up. I think it's too much interference with all power and stuff like that. But beautiful EasyJet here. China Eastern is taxiing, says Wayne. See if we can get it. Oh, I see it in the far distance. I don't know if we got it just yet. We won't see it just yet. Morning.
SDTV?
No. London Planespotting.
Your what?
London Planespotting.
Oh, right.
SDTV goes on somewhere down there sometime on a Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's a nice location.
YouTubing?
Yeah, live streaming, yeah. No, you're good. You're all good.
Oh, I'll look out for your channel then.
Thank you. I normally have a card. I've got no cards with me today. I tried to go light today because getting here is always a bit tricky.
Pain, isn't it?
Yeah, especially going that way.
Yes.
I normally go that way, but this time I thought I'd park over there. But yeah, it's
that path is a
it really narrows down, doesn't it, at the beginning?
And it's, although it's dry now, in the winter time it's just like a pool of mud.
I was just saying to them on the chat that normally we're here quite a lot, but we haven't been here for nearly a year because of weather conditions. Because I'm normally based here, and going down that path, it was a bit of a slip, and I slipped and just literally landed. The first reaction is obviously you grab anything. Yeah. Cut my finger on barbed wire. I thought it's not worth it at the moment, but you do get some nice views here, especially when it's like nice conditions as well.
It's yes. I sit by the lights there quite often.
Yes.
And,
yeah, it's
a
beautiful.
You get a better view here because you get a bit more of a side angle.
You do, yeah.
I love watching the undercarriage going up.
Yes. Yeah, and you do get it when it's on 26 as well. Are you local here? Or?
Yes, I live just sort of over there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And there's not many people know about this path.
No, we don't know too much about it because it's a bit. Obviously, we try and make sure it's natural nature area, isn't it? BA 777 heading off now. This is the Orlando flight with BA 777-200. Let's listen in. How beautiful is that? The darkened skies, and those engines are absolutely amazing. Yeah, we were here a couple of months ago, nearly a year now, when someone mistakenly released some balloons, and it caused a bit of a hoo-ha because they thought it was another drone issue. But we released some video of it, and a couple of news agencies got in touch with us about it. But yeah, I think it was more of a mistake sort of thing. If someone just and it just helium balloons, and it got very close indeed. Yeah.
I tell you what, before anybody knew about them, these are Chinese lanterns.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
I saw some of those floating not far from here, and I thought, at first I didn't actually know what it was. I thought it was UFOs or something. But those are pretty.
I don't think people realise the sort of when the wind direction, especially here, it does go quite fast rate really.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you very much.
Very nice to meet you.
Yes, you too. I'm Lewis, by the way.
Okay, good to meet you. My name's Pauline, so you can look out for me, and I'll.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yes, do have a on social media, anything else, do message me, and that'd be great.
Yeah, okay.
Take care, Pauline. Have a good one. Bye. There you go, Wayne. There's China Eastern. Look at that. Actually beautiful. Lovely aircraft there. 777-300. Just had a quick chat with a couple of the locals. Really nice lady there. British Airways just landing now. This is the 777-200 from Kingston. Ooh, viewing Barcelona women's team livery. Which one is that? There's a viewing. Is that the one on final? I need to put my filters on. Hang on, folks. Hang on. What time is that expected, Wayne? Oh, one word. Arrival 12:35. Nice one. Very nice indeed. Ken says, first name basis, that we are very friendly here. We like to engage with the locals because that's how you get on with people, and that's how you build a relationship with the locals, because some plane spotters don't always help fellow plane spotters in regards to the way they look after the place and the way they treat. I mean, the amount of things I've seen doing this where people think it's their own right to be in a location and we'll leave it in a mess, or we'll decide to invite others to the location and make a sort of party out of it in a day. It's not. It is someone's property, and you've got to remember that. You've got to respect that. And there are good spotters, don't get me wrong. Not all of them are like that. It's just unfortunately a small minority which don't always make it easy, and that's because of that you have sort of decisions where airport authorities and landowners decide to move you on the way because they just don't want the hassle anymore. So it is a shame when that happens. Thankfully we've not had that before yet, and we always try and respect the location and where we are. And like I say, we used to be a little bit different location here. We used to be by the gate on the pathway lights, and we used to actually just set up along the lights there, and we had the farmer's permission here for that, and you just don't have to just take a mick out of it really. Just respect the ground and get the permission. Don't do it if you're not going to have the permission. Some people feel that it's their right to be here when they've not requested. That's my little moment anyway. Look what we got on the gate here. Malta Air, Norse I should say, Wizz, Turkish, two Turkish in fact. I think, what is that grey plane? I'm trying to work out what that grey plane is. Is that viewing? Looks more like military sort of colours. Got 777 of BA taxiing as well. Another 777, that is the Eastern. China Eastern. It looks like Yulin might be joining in a moment, but for now we have the Get Jet going to Corfu here. Lee asking, is it Titan? I don't think it is, mate. Yeah, I don't think so. I could be wrong. EasyJet inbound next. Verona flight, this one. And you can see Vueling has just lined up. See what we can do about this. Something seriously causing this, and I don't know what. Okay, China Eastern here, heading off to Shanghai. Here we go, folks. Also being reported that Air Transat is on final, or on approach I should say. Okay, Air Transat, Airbus A321 Neo from Quebec is on final. It's on touchdown now. There we go. Ooh, a bit of a bumpy landing, that one, wasn't it? Welcome to Travel Masters 1. Good morning to you. Hope you're good. Simon, welcome to you. Simon Kirby. Hope you're good. If I missed anyone on the chat, apologies, but welcome along. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like button. As I say, the more we get, the more likes we get, the more viewers will join. 777 Paul says Starlink. As in the grey A321 then? Is that what it is? Mirvids has donated 5 memberships, gifted 5 memberships to the chat. Thank you so much. If you have just received a membership from Mirvids, please do say thank you to them. Thank you, Mirvids. Welcome along. Appreciate your support. As I say, because of your support, we're able to invest in the new encoder, which arrived yesterday actually. So I haven't used it today. Probably be using it when we're back on the. We'll start doing some test streams, and then we'll start going 4K, which is really exciting to think that we're finally going to be able to do 4K soon. So yeah, lots of testing going to be taking place. I think a lot of testing will take place in our probably most secure sort of signal location, which is City. So we'll do a few test days at City, and then start testing at other locations as well. But really looking forward to doing that soon. Air China has just pinged the Shanghai flight, so we might see that go soon as well. Air Mauritius has also pinged as well, their Airbus A330 Neo, so we might see that. Viewing is just taking off. This is the Austriasa flight, if I've said that right. Probably haven't. Just taking off right now. Malta Airlines also about to depart soon. They're lining up. Norwegian inbound with their Copenhagen flight. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful Air Transat there. Airbus A321 Neo going off to Montreal. As the Nuki flight from Eastern has just landed. And it looks like the Ethiopian, it is indeed Ethiopian A350, is just about to take off. Paul Hussey, thank you so much to you for your donation there. Jessica Rainbow, welcome to you. Hope you are good. And I believe the A350-900 is now moving. This is the Ethiopian Airlines heading off to Addis Ababa. Felix, welcome to you, watching from Argentina. Ascend Airways is next. This is the Palma flight 737, operated today for Tui. And the Delta 767 is pushing back. Thank you, Wayne. I can see it as well. We might. Do we get to see it from here? It's around here. There it is. There. Is that the tail? That's Norse. There it is. There. You can just about see it behind the old tower. Okay. KM Malta is heading out on Malta Airlines. This is the Airbus A380. Tui in next with the 737-8. This is the Dubrovnik flight. You can see in the background Organi Air Services is just lining up. Try and welcome to you. Hope you are good. Organi Air Services taking off right now to Guernsey. . EasyJet Dubrovnik flight inbound next. Thank you to Firewalker John. Thank you so much for your continued support as being a flight crew member, celebrating 14 months of being a flight crew member. Thank you once again for your support, John. Line up at the moment is the Gatwick Airlines, which is operated for today Tomjet, which is Tui. They are using this as a wet lease. Train, yeah, we got ATC. It might not be as loud because of the position I have to have it in today. It's got a lot of feedback and interference, but you can hear it in the background. Vueling inbound next. This just landed. This is the Barcelona flight. Is this the Barcelona Football Club plane that we were hearing on the chat? No, standard livery. Okay, thank you, Lee. Didn't think it was. The sun is back out again, which means the picture is a little bit hazy, so apologies for that. It is a very hot day when the sun is out, and it does cause quite a bit of haze I should say, on the lens. It's the next viewing. Thank you so much, Wayne. Okay, BA 777 inbound next. This is the 777-200 from Cancun. God, that sun is really getting warm now. Okay, Azerbaijan Airlines taking off next with their 787. Let's just watch. Oh, and it's turning. Hang on, I've got to show this. Hang on, it's clear skies at the moment. He says that and it disappears. That was an absolute great shot when it was turning. See if we can get it still, because it really was amazing in them blue dark colours. I don't think we are now. It's too much of an overcast, unfortunately. That is a real shame. Never mind. EasyJet taking off right now. China Eastern, you can see, is taxiing. We might be able to see the Azerbaijan go to the left of us. There she is. It's gone back in the clouds again. On final is Wizz, and then behind that is EasyJet. Or this heat haze is really impacting the show. Apologies, folks. Nothing I can really do about that. It is really warm all of a sudden this afternoon. Taking off is Wizz Air Airbus A321 Neo going to Rome. Okay, 767 of Delta is just lining up, you can see in the distance. This is going to New York. This is the 767-300 ER. Just in time waiting for the 767 of Delta. We've got Saudi also due in very soon. That is number 2. And our Barcelona Viren is number 4 by the looks of things on arrival. But here is the 767. So loud. That was so loud. Brilliant stuff to see. Okay, another heavy taking off. This time it's China Eastern is lining up. China Airlines, I should say, is lining up. This is the Shanghai Airbus A350 900. They're going to have to move because in the distance, and you can just about see it, is Saudi with their flight. There she is in the far distance on final with the 777. So we are going to have to make a move. they are very well skilled air traffic control. They know what they're doing when it comes to in and out. So it will be tight, but I believe this will probably land. I can't see this being a go around. We'll wait and see though. Now where Air China is on the move. This is the 787, sorry I said 777 last time, but it's actually 787 of Saudi. And how brilliant was that manoeuvre there from air traffic control. Shout out to them. This is why this is a well known airport for single runway use, because you get situations like that. No room for error there. That was so tight, but how well was that handled? EasyJet heading off right now. This is going to Basel. This is EasyJet Switzerland with Airbus A380. Ryanair is also on final, and Vueling, which has the Barcelona livery on it with the women's team, that is number 2 inbound. Someone's just said, Mirvez just said, grey aircraft now visible. We'll have a look in a moment. No, still isn't visible. Really? Still at the gate. There is Ryanair, which just landed. I think they're going to let Turkish, they are indeed, they're letting Turkish line up, and then Vueling is going to be in. Now Vueling is quite close. You can see it in the distance there. But Turkish Airlines next with their 737 MAX -9 heading out right now to Antalya. Sky Express also joining us very soon. I mean, how quiet is that? That 737 was so quiet. Okay, this is the viewing flight was mentioned earlier. We'll see if we can get a side view of it. And there we go. EasyJet just taking off also from Belfast. Brindinski is next. Brindinski next is the next flight. This is inbound EasyJet flight. Then Sky Express from Athens is next as number 2 inbound. Ken, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Martin Hill, welcome to you. I'll check that in a moment for you.
What is that for 53909?
There you go. JetBlue is just about to take off. This is the Emirates A321 Neo going to Boston. Still amazed that we have these aircraft, narrow body aircraft, going transatlantic flights like this. Amazing stuff to see. Right, question regarding Tom Jet. Let me have a quick look for you guys.
1926, good day.
So I don't see any Orlando flight at that time, Martin. Tom 16, let's have a quick check. Yeah, don't see it. Oh, it's Melbourne, Orlando, right. Tap just taking off now. EasyJet taking off as well. Yeah, 12:30 it's showing, but it's still not departed from the gate yet. So a bit of time there. EasyJet heading off to Dubrovnik here. This is the Airbus A380. Ryanair in the background going to Dublin. There is the 737 of Ryanair, just waiting to take off. and you can see One World just line up as well. Welcome along to everyone who's joined us. Don't forget to hit that like button, really helps us out. The Faro flight from Tui is also inbound. This is the 737. We're also expecting A380, which is currently about 15 minutes away, landing from Dubai here. It's BA heading off to Los Angeles. Apologies, Las Vegas, not Los Angeles. I read that too quickly. Okay, lining up is the Vancouver flight from British Airways. This is BA 227 Alpha, 2279, sorry, heading off to Vancouver with the 777-200 ER. Paul says, another Trent Growler. Yeah, we love these. These make an amazing noise. Let's listen up. What a stunning sound that makes. Turkish Airlines inbound next. This is the Istanbul flight, Airbus A321 Neo. Wayne has just informed us that the A380 is over at Brighton. Don't look, Ken, it's coming. It is coming. If you haven't already, please don't forget to hit that like button. Faro Flight EasyJet is lining up. We've also got 2 EasyJets just on final, and then the A380 will be number 3 by the looks of things, potentially 4. I think it's going to be 4 actually. Okay, Ethiopian Airlines heading off to Rome. This is the Airbus A320 Neo in beautiful colours, this one. Let's watch it. Ooh, a bit of a correction now, do you see that? Air China is moving as well. This is the Beijing flight. We've also got Tui, the Tui 16 that was mentioned earlier. That's Martin. That is now pinging and potentially on the move. The Air China flight we mentioned is just here. It is just taxiing. You can see the fin. Norwegian on final, and then I believe our A380 is going to join us. If you have just joined us, don't forget to hit that like button. Welcome to everyone who has just joined us. Lewis here from London Planespotting, watching here from Gatwick Airport. Okay, Norwegian on final, and then behind that is the mammoth, that is the A380. You can just about see her at the top there. We're going to get BA Euroflyer into the mix there. We're going to slot her in before the A380 comes in. It's going to Santorini, the BA, as we just watch Norwegian just taxi him. Ken, you might want to look away, my friend, because we've got an A380 coming up behind you. Okay, here she is. This is Emirates AK-15, coming in from Dubai. This is their Emirates A380, and she uses all of the runway. Watch this. Going right to the end of the runway there. Jessica enjoying the A380. Thank you so much, Jessica. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks, if you haven't already. How beautiful does that look so close? What an amazing aircraft that is. We've got British Airways going to Tampa, the 777-200, another Trent, I believe. Those birds were quite close there. There you go, Ken. I hope the sound made up for it for the A380 presence. Okay, Porto flight here from EasyJet, just taking off, Airbus A319. The Berlin flight from EasyJet is the next arrival. I've just seen that comment from Mir Vids and just watched it on Flight Radar. I'm not too sure, but apparently the Faro flight started its approach and now it's turned round and it's sitting around about 3,000 feet. I think it's going back down, back into the approach. So I'm not too sure why or what's happened there. Berlin flight just on final here. Carbike Paradise, welcome to you. Thank you for subscribing. We'll give you a Forrest Gump wave. There we go. Whoa, that was a bit of a skid there. Look at that. Whoa, lost control slightly there. Yes, we do Heathrow. To answer that question. We try and do as many London airports as we can. We do mainly London City, Heathrow, Stansted and Gatwick. Hold position, hang on. What's going on? Something happened on that flight. It said hold position and let me know what happened. That was the that was the radio conversation there. So I think I might actually get a ranger to have a look at the aircraft. I'm not too sure if something's blown, maybe a fire's blown. We saw it sway there. Looks all good to me. Eastern there. A sneaky takeoff there from Eastern. This is a Pula flight. Airbus A380 from EasyJet. Right, Air Transat heading out next. This is the Airbus A330-300 heading off to Toronto. Okay, Faro flight here.
Transat 123, bye-bye. Decimal 530, Transat 123, bye-bye.
So this is the flight that aborted its original approach. Okay, Tom 16 is about to take off. Martin, this one you mentioned earlier, if it had taken off yet, it hadn't. Here you go. Here it is, heading off to Melbourne, Orlando. We can stay on it a little bit longer. Because there isn't anything at the moment inbound. EasyJet on final. This is the Alicante flight. Carl, thank you so much. Gifted one membership there, which has been given to WB Travels. The A350 from Air China, you can see in the background, is just lining up. So we've got the Qatar inbound soon as well. We've got a final few more flights to show you. We've got a couple of Norse flights as well we'll show you. And then we will start to wrap things up. Unfortunately, traffic on the M25. Oh, go around. Go around. I don't know why we had to go around. But that is the Norwegian flight from Stockholm that has gone around. Not too sure why. I think it might be the times. It was too tight to land potentially. So Iceland Air is going to be taking off first. We've still got Norwegian just banking right now. There she is. Yeah, it still is, Carl. It still hasn't departed yet. It's only departing now. There we go. Thank you, Lee. We're still going to be here for a few more minutes, just about 10-15 minutes or so. We'll get Norse and other flights inbound coming in as well, but we'll get close to wrapping up the show. But like I say, yeah, unfortunately traffic on the M25 is not great, and also the crossings are terrible at the moment. They've closed one of the tunnels at Dartford, and they've also closed the Blackwall tunnel as well at one side, so getting back is an absolute nightmare. It's showing at least 2 hours, so I do want to set off. I've got a couple of errands to do because I'm in Corby for most of this week for work. Wayne saying there, that's what happens when you don't send the 757 with Atlantic. You don't get a good takeoff. Okay, Doha flight 787 from Qatar. Oh, apologies. Look at that, very nice landing, that one. How gorgeous does that look? Very nice. Norse has lined up and is about to take off as well. This is a 787 off to Miami. Carl's just said, what about ferry, Lewis? No, not on the weekends, my friend. No ferry for weekends. I think I only currently have one ferry at the moment. Look at that. 787 rubber rings there. Beautiful stuff. EasyJet from Barcelona just landing right now. Darren, welcome to you watching from Heathrow. We can see a Tui 787 joining. This is going to Cancun. Okay, Tui 787 taking off now to Miami. Okay, we've got a Norse from JFK inbound soon as well. Taking off right now is the Vueling flight. This is going to Barcelona. Final is Norwegian. This was the Norwegian flight we had to go around due to traffic on the runway. Okay, so whatever's last, either the JFK Norse flight inbound or the Los Angeles flight 787 outbound, that will be our last flight of the show. Safe to say it's been a good return here to Gatwick. Great to be back again. We will be back again soon, don't worry about that. We will be back now that I know where we have potential options to get here. We'll be doing that. Like I say, a bit of a break after today now because of my personal schedule now. I'm going to be in Athens for a few days now and then away again for work. So we'll have a little bit of a break. I think 2 weeks maybe, or 1 week maybe, I think it is. I'll confirm that. I think it's 1 week break. And then we'll be back again. And don't forget, we've got Zurich coming up soon as well. We've also got some flight reviews coming up soon. I'm going to be doing a flight review of my Athens journey there and back. A little bit of an interesting one. We're flying out with Lufthansa. We're stopping for an hour at Frankfurt. I don't know if that's going to be enough time. We'll just have to wait and see. So I'll be doing a vlog on that one. And on the way back we have got Aegean. First time I've ever flown with Aegean in economy. So I will do a flight review of that as well. That will come up later on in August for you guys. A massive thank you to all of the mods today. Thank you for being around. And so we've got the Norse Los Angeles flight, which will mean that the JFK flight will be our final flight departure today, and that's looking to be number 2. If we get Air Transat out after the Norse, I'll get you that as well, and then we'll call it a day. But yeah, unfortunately, due to the traffic around the area trying to cross the River Thames, it's a bit of a nightmare, so I do have to leave soon, otherwise it will be quite a long journey home. A massive thank you for everyone who has donated gifts today and memberships. Thank you so much. We do appreciate that. Like I say, it all goes to the channel. I'm going to be quiet now while we enjoy this first Norse. Okay, our inbound JFK Norse flight is on final as well. So many of you probably realise that this is actually just a rebranded company of Norwegian. Norwegian, before the pandemic, had all their 787s. They've just been moved over to Norse since the pandemic, and they are basically pretty much the same company underneath, but with the rebranding of the name. Because of their failed business plan, shall we say. I think it's a bit touch and go with Norse at the moment still. I think, however, they are still okay at this moment in time, but yeah, it's still touch and go some days. It's also going to take me about half an hour to walk back to the car. Oh dear, I'm not looking forward to that final bit. It's a very odd walkway, public pathway anyway. We've had nearly 3 hours of the show, so that's a good start to Gatwick, I think, and a good return back there. Now yes, happy days, folks. You've got what we were hoping for, Air Transat line up. So we'll get that Air Transat head now, and then we will call it a day. Thank you very much to everyone who has joined us today. Hope you had a fantastic show. Like I say, stick around on, subscribe onto our channel, and we'll keep you up to date with what's going on. Like I say, no show next weekend, but I think we are going to be doing a show the week after. I will confirm that for you, of course. But yeah, I'm going to be in Athens for a week or so. Transat already moving and rolling. Here we go. This is the Airbus A321 Neo heading off to Quebec. Right, folks, thank you so much. Have a wonderful week ahead of you. Enjoy the afternoon of your Sunday. We'll see you around next time. Take care and goodbye.
Jets on the rise, dancing waves on open skies. Yeah, which runway a sight to behold? London Planespotting, stories untold. We're on tour with the year we roam, spotting planes, fake the airports to home. From the ground to the clouds we aim. London Planespotting, more than a game. The journey's just begun. Throttle set, our hearts all as one. Wings align, the runway's clear ahead. Pilots wave, their smiles once spread. Airbus or Boeing, choose your side. Through the clouds, where few have ever been. Airborne dreams watch them take their flight. London sky, the joy from morning light. We're on the move, spotting planes in the London groove. STM pilots, they give us a wave. At LGW, it's the views we crave. Up in the sky, look who's flying high.